Suffice to say it was a gutsy win.
I think it was second half, but people always only remember the second half. I thought first half we bossed the game, completely bossed it. I thought we were the better side, deservedly went in at half time 1-0 up. Unfortunately, probably not going more up. And we knew that Alloa would get better second half because we had so much of the first half, and we knew that they would come out, and they did come out, and we warned them about that. And the difference with today is the boys stood up to that, and without the ball we were really good. Our shape was good, we worked on our shape all week. When you've lost 5 and 4, you need to ensure the first thing you do is try and become solid. And I thought we were that today, and fully deserve our 3 points, so delighted.
Did you feel any point you were defending too deep?
That's what happens. The last 5 minutes of the game, you're throwing Andy Graham up. They've got 3. They've Ross Stewart up, so they've got Giants up. So they're going to keep putting balls in your throat, and that's hence we brought Morgan Neal on, and he won 2 headers and a vital clearance. But that's just what the game becomes the last 5 minutes when a team's chasing the game. So, but that's when you've got to defend. It's an art of the game. People talk about scoring goals, we've got to defend as well. And in the last 2 games, we've not defended well enough, but today we were exceptional.
Good positive response to the past couple of
Great.
games.
It's a big. I've just said that to him in there. When you get beat 5 and you get beat 4, they take big characters, and unfortunately we've not got a lot of experience in that dressing room. We're relying on kids to grow up very quickly. But when you consider the average age of the team today was 21, and then you consider the performance against a top 4 side, I'm pleased tonight. Pleased, particularly what's happened this week. They've answered a few questions.
It's a bit of a disappointing afternoon, Jim.
Yeah, we lost the game in the first half. Simple as that. We heading it back second half, threw everything at them. I think we could be playing there for another hour and nothing would drop. Goal chalked off for offside. Can't quite understand it. Shoot for a penalty, blatant handball in the box. Just wasn't our day. We had plenty of opportunities in the second half, but conceded a poor goal in the first half. We shouldn't concede that goal. At worst, we should be going down the road today with a 0-0. Neil Parry has had very little to do all afternoon. And to concede that goal the way we do is just really disappointing, to be honest with you, for how well we've played and defended up to now. And I thought we were defending well at that period, but just the boys shouldn't be able to score from there. And I think that we'll watch it back, but we're certainly disappointed with that. Second half, we changed the shape. We went 2 up, and then we ended up going 3 up, and we threw everything at them, but just nothing would fall for us in and around the box. We had a number of opportunities, but we just couldn't quite find that one to go and get us back in the game. And I felt as if we had got the equaliser, then we would have went on to win the game. But they were time wasting from about half an hour to go, man. It was embarrassing. I don't know how the referee doesn't add on about 8 or 9 minutes at the end. It's just so frustrating from our point of view. There's one team trying to go and win the game, and there's another team just hanging on by a thread, and really disappointed. Obviously, it was a big game. It was an opportunity for us to go and put a big gap between us and Stranraer, 7 points, albeit we've still got 2 games in hand on them. But I just feel it's a missed opportunity. We're coming into the game on the back of some good form, and just up front at the moment, we're just not doing enough to get them goals that we vitally need.
For the goal, did you feel it was a combination of pure defending and bad goalkeeping?
Yeah, I thought the boy does a couple of step overs, but he doesn't really do a great deal to beat anyone, and I just don't think we're close enough when he hits it. And listen, Neil will be disappointed getting beat there at his near post. There's no doubt about that. But the big man's been excellent. He's the best goalkeeper in the league as far as I'm concerned. And unfortunately, when you're in that position and you make a mistake, then inevitably you get punished. But it was a bad time as well. 2 minutes before half time. If we get in at half time 0-0, having played as bad as what we did, then I'd have been pleased. But second half, I can't fault the boys' effort. Done absolutely everything that we could to try and unlock the defence, but we just couldn't in the end. And we tried, but we just lacked that wee bit of something that was going to give us that goal to get us back into it. So it was really disappointing.
You had a few players come back in today. Obviously last week you had very, very low numbers, but how important could those returning bodies be in this run of 4 games in 2 weeks?
Yeah, well, of course, obviously the squad last week was a nightmare, only having a couple of subs, but that's why we put the squad together that we did. That when these things happen, that we've got guys on the bench that can come in and replace like for like. Basically, it was good to have Ross Stewart and Stevie Hetherington back and Kevin Cawley back in the squad today, and obviously we've got game coming Tuesday night now again, so it'll be important to try and freshen things up again for Tuesday night. But look, we've got big games coming every time. So we've got Tuesday, Saturday, Tuesday now, 3 huge games, and hopefully we can get back to winning ways on Tuesday night.
Thanks very much.